Hi, Louisa. Welcome
Hello.
today. And if you can introduce yourself to everybody, that would be brilliant. Thank you.
Change the question. Right. Hi, Anu. I'm Louisa. I'm one of the co-authors of the book I'm Every Woman. My story was The Scars of Life. And what else would you like me to say about myself?
A little bit away from whatever you've written there. So like, take us
Away
to
from
the
what?
girl who was Louisa, who even before she got those scars, who was she?
I was actually trying to think about that the other day. I think I was always a pacifier. I was always a peacemaker. So in that process, I think you don't grow the same way than if you just say, actually, no, this is how it's going to be done. And this is how I feel about things. But I can't remember ever being unhappy as a child. I had a happy childhood. I had no perception of whether my parents were happy or unhappy, or whether my father was complicated or not complicated. They were your parents. And it's actually only when writing the story, I sort of went back to my parents. And then I was thinking, well, but my sisters had the same background. They are different. So it's something in your personality as well within that background. But I do remember even little things like when in Germany you have a carnival in February, and my father didn't want to go. And so my mother and my sisters always would go, and I would always stay home with my father so he wouldn't be home alone. Or things like when we moved to Spain when in my teenage years, my father wanted to have the country life, you know, the pigs, the chickens, the cabbages growing, all that kind of thing. But he didn't want to do it on his own. He didn't really want me because he wanted Jessica, who's the middle one, because she was sort of more up for everything, more, I don't want to say boyish is not the right thing, but she was always powerful. But he would want to go and feed the chicken at 6 o'clock in the morning with somebody. Jessica and my other sister had no intentions of getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, but I would lay awake from 10 to 6, just in case nobody was going to get up. So I would get up so that he would have somebody to go down with him and wouldn't be angry. Why did I do that? Why didn't they do that? It's weird, isn't it? So it's of these little things I thought about as I was writing the story, and since writing the story, why am I the way I am? And I guess there's not an awful lot you can do about that, isn't it? A lot of things you're born with, some you're educated with. So I was always there pacifying.